Hey guys, welcome to Motobeam. Today we are driving the Toyota Urban Cruiser Tazer. Of course, this is a rebadge version of the Maruti Suzuki Fronx. आप लोग सोचेंगे टोयोटा ये क्यों करता है, मारुति ये क्यों करता है, but it actually works really well for them because 44% of Toyota India's sales come from these rebadge cars like the Glanza, Urban Cruiser Highrider, Rumion, which is based on the Ertiga, and now the Tazer. Of course, the majority of the sales do come from the Innova and the Fortuner. So, what is the Tazer all about? Of course, it is very identical to the Fronx. सबसे पहले इसका engine देख लेते हैं. So, this is a little hot, but I'll open it. This is the 1 liter 3-cylinder turbo petrol engine. You get turbo badging here, Toyota badging over here. Power figures remain the same and okay, यहाँ पे Toyota ने DRLs की डिजाइन को थोड़ा चेंज किया. So these are similar to that of the Urban Cruiser Highrider. You get two slats over here and they also double up as the indicators. अब ये वाला भी देख सकते हैं. This is the regular DRL. This is how it looks, and the headlamps, they are identical to that of the Fronx. The grille over here gets a gloss black finish, and this shape reminds you of the pre-facelifted Innova Krista. Apart from that, the bonnet is the same as the Maruti Suzuki Fronx, and over here you get 16-inch wheels. They are a little different from that of the Maruti Suzuki Fronx, and this particular car has Goodyear tires. From the side, it looks exactly the same as the Maruti Suzuki Fronx. But what is the price of the Tazer? The Tazer is priced from 9.1 to 15.41 lakh on road Mumbai. And this is available in E and S variants for the 1.2 liter engine and G and V variants for the 1 liter turbo petrol engine. And Fronx और Tazer की प्राइसिंग में कितना डिफरेंस है वो मैं आपको समझा देता हूँ. So basically the 1.2 variants of the Tazer are a little expensive compared to that of the Fronx, while the 1 liter engine variants are priced similarly because Toyota wants to boost the sales of the turbo. Let's come to the tail lamps. They are more or less similar to that of the Fronx. Minor design change है यहाँ पे. In this strip over here, आपको Neo Drive की badging मिलती है, V badging मिल जाती है. This is the top end manual variant. You get the Urban Cruiser Tazer badging over here, and apart from that, everything is similar to that. So I'll show the boot capacity to you guys. यहाँ पे आपको similar space मिल जाती है as the Maruti Suzuki Fronx. You get a 60-40 split function over here, and the loading lip is a little on the higher side. यहाँ पे इसको बंद कर देते हैं using this handle, and that's about it. So on the exterior, not a lot of changes. On the inside, actually, there are no changes at all. Apart from the Toyota logo, I'll also show the key of the car to you guys. So this is how the key of the car looks like. You get a Toyota badging over here on this gloss black panel, and that's about it. Rear seat पे आ जाते हैं. Rear seat is something which is very talked about on the Fronx, so eventually on the Tazer also. And यहाँ पे आपको limited space मिल जाती है. Headroom is actually tight for tall people. Knee room is acceptable, and this seat has been adjusted to my driving position. I'm 6 feet tall, तो knee room का मुझे कोई issue है नहीं यहाँ पे. And you can have a look at the door pad. The color themes are exactly the same as that of the Fronx. यहाँ पे speaker मिलता है, यहाँ पे gloss black panel मिल जाता है, and the plastics are the same. Now one interesting thing, Fronx में और Tazer में भी you will have to put the rear seat belts on all the time. अगर पीछे कोई नहीं बैठा तो भी उसमें आपको लगा के रखना पड़ेगा seat belt. Otherwise the sensor will keep ringing for 90 seconds because there are no load sensors on the rear seats. तो वो थोड़ा annoying हो जाता है. Now we'll come to the cabin of the car. Again, exactly the same as the Fronx. And you can have a look at the steering wheel. Steering wheel पे यहाँ पे Toyota का logo आपको मिल जाता है, and you get the cruise control buttons over here, the audio and phone controls over here. यहाँ पे आपको engine start stop button मिलता है, HUD का control मिल जाता है, 360 view camera का मिलता है, auto start stop, and that's about it. Lot of dummy buttons over here. यहाँ पे आपको speaker मिल जाता है, you get a tweeter over here, and the color theme over here also remains the same. You get some soft touch materials यहाँ पे और यहाँ पे, and that's about it. No changes at all on the inside. I actually like the driving position on this car. बहुत अच्छा है, काफ़ी sporty feel होती है, but I think they should have done something to the interior to differentiate it from the Fronx. At least color theme को थोड़ा change करना चाहिए था. And over here, you can have a look at the massive 9-inch screen over here. Of course, this is shared with the Swift, Baleno, Fronx, and of course, even the Highrider has a similar screen. The Grand Vitara also has the same one, and the user interface is actually quite nice. तो यहाँ पे आपको कंट्रोल्स और फंक्शन सब इजीली मिल जाते हैं. एंड लेट्स कम बैक टू एप्पल कारप्ले. साउंड क्वालिटी एक बार सुन लेते हैं. यू गेट 4 स्पीकर्स एंड 2 ट्वीटर्स. So sound quality is again similar to the Fronx. It is actually decent. I mean, for a basic audio system, the quality is quite nice. And interior की अगर हम बात करें, you get two lights over here, regular yellow bulbs, and यहाँ पे भी आपको एक mirror मिल जाता है with a light and a nice cover. So this is a good thing. यहाँ पे भी आपको same चीज मिल जाती है. So all of these touches actually quite nice in the cabin, but what they could have actually improved in the cabin is that they could have used better quality upholstery over here. The seats are very good in terms of the shape and the support that they offer, but जो quality है fabric की वो थोड़ी और better हो सकती थी, especially when you're paying 15 lakh rupees for a car. You need better upholstery. तो अगर leatherette upholstery होती या फिर fabric भी थोड़ा ज़्यादा premium होता, then of course it would have increased the appeal of the cabin of this car. तो वो होना चाहिए था. No sunroof is offered over here, and I guess that's about it. In terms of safety features, you get 6 airbags on this car, and the usual quick kit like ISOFIX child seat mounts, 3 adjustable headrests at the rear, and you get a proper 3-point seat belt for every passenger. You get ESP, ABS with EBD, all those things. And the safety rating of this car and the Fronx is not out yet. तो जब वो आएगी तब हमें ज़्यादा पता चलेगा. But that's about it. मैंने basic idea आपको दे दिया है. Basic minor changes over the Fronx, and the pricing is also more or less the same. थोड़ा ज़्यादा है इसका. And of course, one interesting thing is that the warranty on the Tazer is actually better than that of the Fronx. Fronx में आपको standard warranty मिलती है 2 years, 40,000 kilometers. On the Tazer, you get a standard warranty of 3 years or 1 lakh kilometers, which I think is a significant positive point towards the Tazer. And yeah, that's about it. So we have spoken about the interior, exterior. एक काम करते हैं, इसको थोड़ा drive पे लेके जाते हैं, and let's experience the 1-liter turbo petrol engine again one more time. Now, I've driven the Maruti Fronx very extensively because it was my long-termer for almost 6 months. I had the turbo manual version, and it was very fun to drive. The same, of course, I can say for the Tazer, because this booster jet engine is really good. It makes 100 horsepower, which might seem a little low on paper, but the tuning is such that गाड़ी चलाने में बहुत मजा आता है. This engine is punchy, it is responsive, it just responds so well to throttle inputs. और because गाड़ी इतनी छोटी है, compact है, तो उसको चलाने में बहुत मजा आता है, and it picks up pace really fast. So it is quick off the line, and the whole experience of driving a turbo manual Tazer is really nice. And yeah, I can confidently say that this is a fun to drive car, and even the driving dynamics are quite sorted. जो steering की feel है, that is decent. It could be better for sure. The body control is nice, and of course, one thing I have to say about the suspension is that at low speeds it feels a little too busy, a little too stiff, but at medium to high speeds it feels very settled, and it just adds a good blend of sportiness to the car. So yeah, the Tazer is actually nice to drive. The engine is good. Of course, it vibrates a little. Fuel consumption, you might be interested in knowing that. So realistically, I'll tell you, in the city, you can expect 11-12 kilometers per liter. Highway पे आपको ज़्यादा mileage मिलेगी. 15-16 is very much possible. And of course, if you want that added convenience, you can probably get the automatic version. That is also a nice unit. And if you don't need all this extra power, you are okay with a smooth engine, you want something for day-to-day commutes, you don't want that added punch, you can also get yourself the K series version of the Tazer, which again is quite nicely tuned. It makes lesser power, around 80 to 83 horsepower, but that engine is very nice. Again, a 4-cylinder smooth engine, naturally aspirated. तो अगर आपको लगता है कि आपकी रनिंग के हिसाब से वो ठीक है इंजन, you can actually get that, because on that you will save a couple of lakhs, and I think you can use that money for whatever you want, fuel or travel or modifications or whatever you want. But ये चीज़ है. So if you want that extra performance, get the turbo. If you're okay with a regular commuter engine, get the K series. That is also very nice, and उसको भी redline करने में बहुत मजा आता है. So it is not fun to drive. It is fun to drive, but in a different manner. तो ये है basic idea Urban Cruiser Tazer का. And you tell me, what do you guys think about this car? I mean, I really like driving this car, and it looks quite nice. The coupe-ish design actually makes the car look so good. So yeah, that's it. And what else do I say? It is now your turn. अगर आपको कोई questions है गाड़ी के बारे में, just hit me up in the comments below. I'll try to answer all of them as much as possible. Simple question एक solve करते हैं. Should you buy the Maruti Suzuki Fronx or the Toyota Urban Cruiser Tazer? See, I'll say buy whatever you want. Both of them are exactly the same cars. कोई भी फर्क नहीं है. Both are made in the same facility also, and the build quality is the same on both the cars. The performance is the same, comfort, features, everything is one and the same. Only the dealership and the brand experience might vary a little, and Toyota offers a better warranty, but the Fronx is also offered through Maruti's premium Nexa dealership network. तो वहाँ पे भी you cannot really go wrong. तो आपके city में जो भी ब्रांड की बेटर प्रेजेंस है, यू कैन बाय दैट कार. अगर आपको कोई पर्टिकुलर ब्रांड की वो स्नॉब वैल्यू चाहिए, देन यू कैन कंसिडर द फ्रॉन्क्स और द टेजर if you want that Toyota badge. But apart from that, you really cannot go wrong with either of these cars. Competition बहुत टफ है ये सेगमेंट में. You have the Tata Nexon, you have the Hyundai Venue, you have the Kia Sonet, you have the Mahindra XUV 3XO, which is very value for money, and of course you have the Nissan Magnite and the Renault Kiger also. And all of these cars have big USPs, different USPs, और बहुत चीज़ें ऑफर करती है ये सब गाड़ी भी. So if you actually want to consider a car in the 13 lakh to 15 lakh rupee price bracket, मैं कहूँगा take a test drive of all of them. The Fronx and the Tazer, they are quite fun to drive. The 1-liter turbo petrol engine is probably one of the best small capacity turbo petrol engines out there. तो बहुत मज़ा आता है. Dynamics also quite nice over here, and of course the feature list is also good. अगर आपको ज़्यादा कुछ fancy चाहिए, you can check out some of its rivals. But that's about it from my side. Simple terms में मैंने आपको Tazer बता दी. Now it is your turn. You guys have to tell me your thoughts on this car in the comment section below. What will you buy? Tazer, Fronx, or any of their rivals? Let me know in the comments below. Discuss करते हैं उस पे. And yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you guys very soon.